On Sunday, December the 11th, 2022, the Nevis Aquatic and Sailing Center hosted a Merry Beach Bash. As the calendar year comes to an end, we wanted to celebrate the program participation and learning achievements of the children with a day of fun events, greenhouse band and local chefs, presenting the swim and sail groups to our community and the success of the center in training these young people throughout the year. As part of the celebration, we also made the event a fundraiser for our next stage of our Aquatic Community Center. This will provide an educational and social space for sailors, swimmers, participants in marine conservation programs and their families. Much needed bathroom facilities are included. The event actually began virtually on December the 1st with an online auction. Over 30 items donated by local businesses were put up for auction and included restaurant vouchers, experiences, art, jewelry, and more. This auction closed on December the 9th and was a huge success in the community involvement and raising needed funds. Sunday, December the 11th, we came together for a Merry Beach Bash party. The beach was tented out, decorated, food vendors including Big Six, Rosie's Patties, and Indian Summer were there with delicious food arrangements to choose from. A dessert stand filled with sweets baked by families of our aquatic participants. A merchandise table of NASC branded wear was available, cold drinks, and our token elf, DJ, and swim instructor T kept the day filled with music. Later in the afternoon, Greenhouse Band brought the guests to their feet for dancing. Sailing coach Nicholas Dupre had fun on the water with the children, kayaking and paddleboarding. Huge fun was there with large-size games. Swim coach JR entertained the children with beach games and even encouraged some families to make memories by planting a coconut tree on the beach. Thanks to more generous local businesses, the day also had a great raffle filled with vouchers, art, and more. Tickets were purchased and names were called, all in the fun and generous Christmas spirit. During the presentation ceremony, we heard from sailing coach Nicholas Dupre, who recapped the center's youth and adult sail program, successes of the participants, and plans for 2023. Sailing coach Nikhil Rogers stated he has been amazed with all of the experiences he has been a part of, from no winds to strong winds, no waves to big waves, great sails to capsizes. The latter I know most wish they experienced less of. However, it's times when we submerge ourselves in the abyss that we find the latent information that transforms us into who we can be. And I am filled with pride to see the transformation for some and growth for all who have been under my sail. Next up, Elias Lee touched on the swim and aquatic program, the development of both the instructors and the students gaining their comfort and progress in the water. He stated the Saturday morning program will resume February 2023. Swim coach JR encouraged all to join in and learn to swim, emphasizing the importance of the safety aspect learning to swim brings. Swim coach James Weeks, coach for Bring It Swim team and coach for the newly formed St. Kitts and Nevis national swim team, talked with pride as to how far the children have come this year. From cross-channel swim, St. Kitts Peninsula swim, OECS swimming competition, the competitive side of the sport of swimming is here to stay. Coach James and the children are laying the foundation for a bright future in the sport of swimming here in the Federation. Next up was Jamie Claxton from the Nevis Island Administration's Department of Sports on behalf of the Honorable Minister Eric Evelyn. Mr. Claxton stated that young athletes in Nevis were recently recognized for their excellence in various sporting fields. However, this was before two major events, the OECS swimming competition held November 10th to the 13th in St. Lucia, and the Sault Ste. Martin Optimist Championship held November 19th and 20th. Athletes representing St. Kitts and Nevis did very well at both competitions, and the department decided to recognize these children in their excellence in the field of aquatic sports. The awardees were Justin Williams, Austin Williams, Skylar Connor, Grayson Burrell, and Abhijit Srinivasan. Coach Nicholas Dupre accepted on behalf of Srinivasan, who was absent. Jamia Claxton expressed the ministry's support to the Nevis Aquatic and Sailing Center as they continue to work to develop boat sports in the Federation. From here, Country Manager of Tropical Shipping Judith Liebert and her team came and presented a check to the Nevis Aquatic and Sailing Center of EC $10,229. Charles Wood, the treasurer of the NASC, accepted the check alongside young swimmers and sailors. Mr. Wood stated, "This is the second time Tropical Shipping has donated this year. In March 2022, Tropical Shipping donated funds toward the new RSP for sailboat that was urgently needed for the programs for young sailors to continue their training. Thanks to Tropical, the boat was purchased and is used regularly in the sail program. The check presented at the Merry Beach Bash event will be used towards the development of the Aquatic Community Center space, benefiting all programs, swim, sail, and marine conservation." Ms. Libert said, "We believe in youth development, and so we will continue to assist in programs that will serve to develop our youths positively." Valerie Gregoire took the stage next as the meet manager from the October's Fall Swim Fest. She was pleased to officially present Coach Eldon Thomas of the Blue Marlin Swim Academy the Best Club Trophy after Totals confirmed the Blue Marlin Swim Academy as the winner using the Most Improved Point system. Valerie Gregoire alongside Coach James Weeks presented Coach Eldon Thomas and young swimmer Grayson Morrell the trophy on behalf of his team. KSKN, a partner of NASC utilizing the center's venue, spoke next. Rudell Williams gave a recap of the organization's first year with the development of the first coral reef nursery installation at Tamron Cove, as well as the education seminars provided to the community this year in camps and other forms. KSKN will continue to monitor the coral reefs in the Federation and work to continue the growth and spread awareness and the education to this important part of our ecosystem. The ceremony concluded with a gift presentation to Dan and Leanne Phillips, key volunteers and organizers of the Nevis Aquatic and Sailing Center. From working with swimmers in the water, particularly the littlest ones, this couple was recognized for the achievements and efforts they have given to the community and to the Nevis Aquatic and Sailing Center. The Nevis Aquatic and Sailing Center would like to thank all of its participants, parents, coaches, partners, and sponsors who have all contributed to making not only the Merry Beach Bash event a success, but for the support throughout the entire year. Happy Christmas to all and best wishes for the new year.